Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. I have been asked by many of you about the Chanel Spring Summer 15 Extra Mini watercolor, multicolor watercolor bag, where to get it and so on and so forth. Some of you have been also sending me links to secondhand websites that offer this bag. Be very, very, very careful, guys, because I got this one at the Chanel boutique directly. Now, I've been doing some research. I have spoken to my essay since. Be very careful. There are so many replicas out there, especially of this bag because it was such a popular bag in Spring Summer 15. What is very important to note is the fact that this part, the flap, with the double C here, that's kind of a standard. Each one of these extra minis will have that, but everything else varies from bag to bag. You literally, it's not completely handmade. Obviously, there's some machine work going on as well here, but it's as close as we get to haute couture, meaning that every bag you buy is different. So they have this huge piece of leather with a print on it that, you know, Lagerfeld did all of these aquarelle water prints, flower or dashes of color, and then they cut it to size to fit the different parts of the bag. So what happens is every extra mini will have a different bottom, a different pattern on the bottom. Every extra mini will have a different inside. Here, for example, I have a orange that goes like darker here. You have like a tab of watercolor going on. And on top here we have the pink hues. Here on the top of the flap, we have like a rose fading into purple. This will be different on every single extra mini, which is amazing because you buy it, you get one that's unique, you find maybe the pattern that you like. I was just so convinced by the fact that I just wanted to have the purple on one side and the orange on the other. This to me was just a great, great, great addition. But I have been checking these online, also prior to purchasing it finally in a Chanel boutique, and it's just too tricky for me. I just wouldn't do it. I would not go for buying this on secondhand websites because you just can't tell. You know, you can't compare this to an original photo from the Chanel website. Well, they took it off the website because Spring Summer 15 is not on their website anymore. But if you look at the original photos of this bag, they're always going to be different. So you will not have a standard, you know, of how to figure out which one is authentic and which one not. So if you do decide to go for this bag, be it an extra mini or another size or the boy version, it's just a word of caution for me to you, you know, and for all of you who have been writing me about asking questions about the bag and whether or not to purchase it online, I would personally say no. There's too many variables out there to kind of, you know, to consider. It's ruthenium hardware, it's aged. I have seen a lot of them. I mean, the thing that's easily, you could figure out easily, like if the double C is not aged, but it's kind of glossy, too shiny, that gives it off as well as the rings on top here. They also have to be aged. The type of sticker, the authenticity number sticker inside has a specific shape. You have to, you know, figure out, you know, if the sticker is slightly different, be very careful of that. Also, the stitching count, the number of stitches per little diamond or square here or kilt, the higher the stitch count, the better. That's a sign of quality. Now, fakes can also have their stitching count high. This is the smallest bag Chanel makes, the extra mini. And yet, so this is the smallest type of square you get, kilt. And yet it still has 9 stitches per side. So 9, 9, 9, 9, at least. 8.5 to 9, let's say, because some of them are like crossing each other. So it's 8.5 to 9 stitches. Fakes will usually have a smaller count. Really good fakes won't. So be cautious of that as well. It's kind of easier nowadays to, you know, to spot out visually online an authentic or something that comes as close as possible to authentic like a classic, timeless classic Chanel bag, like this one, for example, just happen to have one here. With these, it has become a bit easier. But with these seasonal bags, you know, especially ones that have different patterns on every single model you purchase, different color patterns, I just wouldn't do it. I would go to the Chanel boutique. And I know that they're overpriced, and I know that these, because also of the special color patterns used on the leathers and the treatment, it just hypes up the price even more. But it's the only way I have like a peace of mind or heart. With the classics, with the timeless classic, it's a different issue. We can get into that in another video, but for now, that was the little extra mini tips on how to purchase it. Go to a Chanel boutique, or it has to be somebody you really trust, some reseller that either bought it personally at a Chanel boutique and you know this person and they have the invoices, all the bills, everything necessary, all the paperwork. Bags as well, the original bag, the original box, the ribbons, the paper, the tissue paper, the more the better. And of course the authenticity card, even though the authenticity card isn't, you know, they copy that as well nowadays. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up on this video and share if you liked it, and leave me comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you wish to see more. Love you, take care, bye. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.